Hello everyone, this is Mustafa. I'm managing partner of Tech Ventures. In this demonstration, we're going to cover customer price groups. So, price groups is basically to help us to define special prices for different group of customers. It depends on every business scenario, like how they group their customers. So you can group customers based on prices, and you can attach these price groups on customer. So whenever the sales person will create the sales order, and depending on the item, you have defined the price groups and the prices, those particular sales prices will automatically fetch by the system. So we're just gonna look at a small scenario, a small cycle on Business Central. So let's take an example of our item power bank, for which we have defined um, uh, the price groups. So you can define as much as price groups you want. Like for example, if I just go over here, search for customer price groups, you can create these price groups. Like in our example, these are like hypermarkets, retail, and supermarkets. So you can have like multiple depending on your business scenario. These customer price groups then are attached to customers. So if I go in a customer, let's take an example of this large enterprise. Yep. So under the tab of invoicing, we have customer price group, where we define what kind of price group we are attaching on this particular customer. So so customer price group is attached on customer, okay, and we define item prices against price group. So next screen, I'm just gonna show you like how it is defined on item. So when you search for that item, let's go from the beginning. So when you search for the when you're on the item master, you search for an item. If I go inside the item, I have set special prices and discounts. I'm just gonna go set special prices. So in this scenario, you have couple of options available, like you have customer price group, you have all customers, and you have campaign. So I'm just gonna cover customer price group. So I just select the customer price group, and I have defined for hypermarkets, we are selling this particular item for $100. For retail, it's 108, and for supermarkets, it's 105. So it's depending on the customer. When you select the customer on the sales order and the item is selected, based on this combination, system will automatically fetch the correct price. And to be more in detail over here, your unit of measure code is also considered in an equation when considering the prices. So for example, if you are selling in pieces, so it could be 100, but when you're selling in boxes, let's say, which you can define multiple unit of measurement, and in box you have like 10 pieces. So in that particular case, you can define different price, depending on the scenario. So I'm just gonna go in a sales quotation, for example. I just click creating a new sales code. I'm going to select our customer, large enterprise. I'm going to select our item, power bank. So let's say from the main location we are selling, let's say 10 items. You can see the price is automatically fetched as 100. So it depends on the customer and depends on the item. And if I have a different item, definitely it could be different based on the combination that is attached to the customer price group. So I hope this will help someone to implement the scenario for your customer. So in our next scenarios, in our next cycles, next videos, we're going to cover the complete sales process and maybe the advanced scenarios that you can implement using the customer price group. Thank you very much.